Hello, welcome to another top 5 here on my channel. This is the season final or series, depending on how I feel after this one, but anyway. Today we're going to look at a horror franchise basically. I haven't seen a lot of them, but this one I actually have seen all of the movies in. The Saw series, which is basically a trial or error kind of horror movie where a lot of people is put in on a task or a trial to basically show how much they want to live basically. And yeah, let's start it. Before we start this, I'm sorry, I have done reviews of these movies before, but the number when it comes to actually favorite kind of changed during this time, because I think it was in 2000, what could it have been, 12 or something, I made those movies or reviews. So it is 2015 and they could have changed in the order basically. So yeah. Number 5 are going to be Saw 3D. Even if this is one of the least rated one when it comes to critical, I actually like this one more than the other two movies. This one feels a little bit more like a closing chapter, which were basically what they were trying to do. They try to close this series on a good note, and this one actually gave you that, in my opinion. Yeah. Number 4 are going to be Saw 4. This one is just that the storyline is interesting in my opinion to follow. It is having a lot of character development, and it is just interesting how it turns out in the end. That is basically what I like about this movie. Yeah. Number 3, the original Saw. The original Saw is for the most part people's favorite, but in my opinion it is not the best one, because for most of they're just sitting in a room and talking, and the emotional things is basically, yeah, it goes more on emotion and thriller tactics in my opinion. Yes, that is basically one of the best things when it comes to horror movies, but in my opinion this one is, even if it is my number 3, it is one of the more boring in the series in my opinion. So yeah. Number 2 are going to be Saw 3. Just the final movie there, basically Jigsaw is basically alive and being the villain basically. Even if he is being in the other movies after this one in flashbacks, this is the final movie that he is basically alive and being the movie altogether basically. So yeah. And number 1 are going to be Saw 2. The one they are actually trapped in the house and a lot of people trying to survive and turning on each other and everything. It is a great story in my opinion, great setup and great side story and characters. That one is my favorite because it just has everything that I like about a horror movie basically. So yeah. And that was my top 5 Saw movies. I don't have these in physical copies because I never bought them basically. So yeah, that was all for this season of top 5. Hope you liked it. Hope to see another season. It can be a little bit harder because I don't have that many series that I've seen when it comes to film series. So maybe some other top 5 kind of season, but maybe another medium. Well, let's see. Until next time.